Okay, so this is Benjamin's take on Prodeus.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Prodeus is an interesting game. It looks like very underrated. It looks so understandably awesome, and you can relate to all these areas and all that stuff. It's very interesting to see other genres getting pushed. I mean, I wish that sci-fi getting more love than it deserves, because we want other genres to get pushed as well. And that's why Prodeus is one of them. And also other sci-fi shooting games or sci-fi music movies or sci-fi music type, all that stuff, or even an anime sci-fi too. But Prodeus is very awesome. I like how the game developers did a lot of effort, and they took a lot of time and effort for doing that. And it's very interesting to see that. I wish it could continue to do that more and more, which I like about those games, but it is what it is. But I still like a shooting game that mixes with sci-fi, and I love science fiction in general. That's all I have to say about that.
Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Would you play Prodeus?
Me? Maybe. I wouldn't mind.
I'm pretty sure it's on PC too, there.
Yeah.
So anything else you liked about Prodeus?
Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, it looks interesting though.
We already rated it there, but this is just Benjamin's part about Prodeus there.
Yeah.
What do you think of the gameplay?
Interesting. I like it. It's awesome. It's just interesting, and I also like the fact that even those shooters, those type guns, sci-fi guns, makes the game look interesting, because sci-fi guns are very awesome to look at. I mean, I love sci-fi guns more than the actual guns, actually.
Indeed. So
Because it's interesting.
this is a good game for the 9th-gen consoles.
Yeah.
A very good Game Pass worthy game.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so what's your thoughts on Prodeus overall in general? What would you say to someone that if you would recommend them the game?
Yeah, I personally would recommend everybody try this game out, because if you're into sci-fi and all that stuff, I still would recommend it. Or if you're just into shooting, that's also great.
There you go, you heard from the words of Benjamin Wever. Alright, peace out.
Peace out.
Hi, People's Killer Jay here.
This is Benjamin on the Wever.
And today we're reviewing Prodeus on Xbox Series S, PS5, Series X, and coming soon to Nintendo Switch. Basically, this is... Go ahead.
Looks like another sci-fi type shooting game.
Yeah. A retro first-person shooter. A boomer shooter.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I like sci-fi genre. I personally like sci-fi. I don't know. It can be sometimes unique.
This is like Doom. It's like a Doom clone, basically.
Yeah.
A very good Doom clone too, because it pays tribute to Doom. And you can tell the enemies are Doom inspired too.
Yeah. I mean, I like the franchise, but yeah, it is what it is. It's an interesting franchise.
Fucking monster was insane there. The one right there.
Yeah.
But overall, the gameplay is, very fun. The combat is very addicting.
Yeah.
I know, there's a story. There's just basically play this game, shoot some demons there. Whatever you're doing there, it's pretty fun there. Yeah. There's not much in the story, not much in the way of a story there. Basically, it's like a Doom 1 and 2 kind of thing there.
Oh yeah.
It's got some pretty cool areas there. And it's got a mini map too there, like in Super Mario World or whatever. Those games have a mini map. After you beat a level, you go to the next level.
Yeah.
And it got checkpoints too, so that's a good convenient thing there. The blue void things are your checkpoints there.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, and there's key.
Sometimes are very helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, and you collect key cards in this game.
That's awesome. Key cards are awesome.
Yeah, collecting them key cards.
Yeah. Indeed.
So, I liked Prodeus. Pretty fun game. I bought this. I bought this yesterday. This is for season 19 of RMG Rebooted. The 19th season there.
I see. Yeah.
And Retro Gamers here reviewing our new games there. I use Retro FPS because they're amazing. The gameplay is bloody and visceral, brutal, very crazy gameplay. You know, the gore is insane. This game, there, just the blood and guts there, freaking like holy fuck. That game is like, you know, very insane. There's just playing Prodeus there. Freaking, it's a pretty insane game there. There's your auto map there. It's like holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like holy shit. This game's insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the reason why I like Prodeus is mainly because its gameplay. Its stage environments are pretty good. The monsters are pretty good in this game.
Oh yeah.
I like sci-fi monsters like in Doom. This is the.
I agree. Sci-fi monsters are interesting. I like sci-fi monsters.
I rate this map pretty good. It's a pretty good map. You can rate the maps too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like an MS-DOS game too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an MS-DOS shooter. It's pretty good. It's like if Doom was on DOS there. And this was I was talking about the mini map a while ago. There you get to walk to this area, to that area.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool stuff there. I like games like this there because they're fun.
Indeed.
And the shotgun's always the best weapon in any first-person shooter.
Mm-hmm.
The shotgun is king. The king of the shits. The shotgun. It ruins all the demons' day there. And you just shoot their limbs off too there.
Yeah.
I like that detail. Those little details like that are pretty good there in Prodeus there. So you want to buy it, try it there if you have. It's on the Xbox Game Pass if you have the Xbox there, the new Xbox. The X or the S, it's well worth the try. I bought this game because I want to support the developers of this game there because they have potential to make more games like this because it's Humble Games. And so far for Humble Games, this is a pretty good effort from the developer here. Games like this, these retro first-person shooters there. The music's good in this game, even if it's the first song. It's got that it's got that dark gothic theme to it there. It's pretty crazy there.
Yeah. Indeed.
It's pretty gothic there, pretty dark there. And it reminds you of Doom there. It's like Doom 1, 2, and 3 with a sci-fi setting there. It kind of reminds you of those three games.
Yeah.
The Doom 1 and 2 graphics, but the Doom 3 sci-fi setting there.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this because the boomer shooters are good there, and a shooter like this is a classic there. This is a retro classic there. And when this game came out there, and it's one of the better games. Another good first-person shooter too. You got a lot of them this year.
Yeah.
As far as this came up, as it was a preview game, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's the full game now, so you can buy it there. You can buy the full game and play it there and have fun with it. It already came out. It's purchasable. It's on the Xbox store. Pretty sure it's on the PlayStation store. Now it's going to be on the Nintendo Switch store pretty soon, a couple days from now. And I'll be doing a part 2 to the Switch version. I'll be reviewing the Nintendo Switch version of this game. But what I liked about this one there is just the like that there. That was freaking crazy gore there.
Oh yeah.
For the floors are red and blood there. The walls, got blood all over the walls. Pretty insane there.
Yeah.
I like a game like this there. Me, I like my first-person shooters. I like my all types of genres: hack and slash, racing, fighting games. I like a good amount of genres. Depends what game I like, but I like my first-person shooters mainly because, you know, a game like this is mainly a fun game to me because it's a retro style kind of like shooter base, you know, boomer shooter, not coomer shooter, but boomer shooter. Because you shoot these monsters there.
Yeah.
Shoot these demons or monsters, whatever you want to call them, in the face there with some hot lead there, or hot fuzz.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
That's a good movie, by the way, Hot Fuzz. If you haven't watched it.
Okay, I need to know about it. I've never heard about Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, that's a good little comedy there.
Okay.
But anyway, besides the point, you get your runes. They activate like the thing to get the how you say it there. Basically, you progress when you get the runes. Basically, you know, open doors you couldn't open before, and certain things you get, and certain things you get. You have to open doors, key cards. Certain objects you have to get to open said doors. And you can rate the maps too, because I find all the maps here from maps I played are all pretty good maps. They're all good maps, and to me, I didn't find a bad map in this game. Every map in here was original.
That's good.
The game developers put some time and effort and had some originality with the maps there. And the graphics, you know, they're amazing. They're best old school graphics ever. And this is a retro shooter done right. A boomer shooter, a Doom-like Quake shooter done perfect there.
Yeah.
And I want to see more game developers do more cool games like this there. And I don't mind these retro first-person shooters because they can be good there, and it depends who's doing them and depends how it plays. This game is way better than that one shooter that was that on PS4 was fucking garbage there. What was one game? I don't remember what it was, but it was a garbage shooter there. But this one plays good. The controls are good. You can sprint. You can aim down the sights in this game. Has old and new old school gameplay and new school gameplay.
Oh yeah, indeed. That's true.
It does the old with the modern just perfectly.
Yeah.
That's why I like games like this, because to me they're fun. All right, you go ahead.
I mean, it's an interesting game. I mean, imagine you have this type of games in more sci-fi shooting games. Science-scrolling and science fiction. I think sci-fi is starting to become more underrated nowadays, which I think shouldn't be the case. And yeah, it's interesting to see that genre has come back. I mean, I like a lot of science fiction stuff. Yeah, I like, you know, stuff like aliens or discovering species that we don't know about or something in that genre. Or you see a lot of stuff happening. Or, you know, like Starship Troopers is another film that I think it's a cool film. I never watched it, but I still recommend people watch Starship Troopers.
I might have to watch that for a movie night.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sci-fi movie, Starship Troopers.
Very good one too.
Definitely is. Yeah, indeed.
So what's your...
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, that type of movie. I wish there was part 2 or 3, that there was a sequel. Imagine if I was in a movie, I would be in that movie too, Starship Troopers 2.
Oh yeah. What would you rate Prodeus?
8 out of 10.
Yeah, pretty good. I'll give it 8.5. You know, pretty good shooter there.
Yeah.
This is me testing out my Blue Snowball microphone. It's a darker microphone, so hopefully the quality and the audio sounds good in this mic there. Hopefully you can, if let me know in the comment section below if the audio sounds good here. So all right, Killer J here. Peace out.
And peace out.